All right, good morning, my friends. Get started here in just a second. Trying to get my other Facebook Live going here real fast, but welcome. Hey, Dustin, I see you. Thank you, my friend, for joining me. Should be your favorite episode. Let me see if I can't get this to work again. Good morning, my friends. Let's see here. All right. I think I got it. There we go. Follow along. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you guys again. I'm glad everybody's joining us today. Hopefully, you guys will get another good piece of good tidbits today. We're going to learn about our favorite, or the C's, right? Data-driven C's. And other analytical. They're the most important people. Like I said, we love them in the sports world. We love them everywhere. They are the ones that give us all the facts and give us all the rationale behind all the crazy things that we do, especially as eyes, right? That's what happens. So, got another good filled episode today, because today it's all about the facts. So know your style. And today it's all about the facts. So we're going to get to that here in a few seconds. But again, for those joining me for the first time, if you're watching the replay, you're watching this live event, welcome. I appreciate you guys all. Thanks for supporting me. I hope you're getting something out of this series. This is episode number 4. We got one more episode after this that's going to come out on Monday. And we're going to put it all together. And we're going to show you how to communicate from each side. D to I, D to S, D to C, blah, blah, blah. We'll get into that a little bit later. Stick around for the end. Hope you're gonna get something great out of it today. And we're going to have a good time. So, my name's Matt Berry. What am I? I'm an IS. I almost forgot for a little bit, but I'm IS. I'm the owner and founder of the Be Your Very Best LLC, where we empower everybody to live their very best life each and every day, one day at a time. It starts within you. Help yourself out and, do your job. So, it is great to see each and every one of you on here. Like it, share it. Let's get the word out there to help change in their life. You be your very best. You help somebody else become their very best. They help somebody else to become their very best. We create the very best world that there should be, right? We're all doing good stuff. So, like I said, owner and founder of the Be Your Very Best LLC. We got the Be Your Very Best website coming pretty soon at beyourverybest.com. I'm going to need to find me a C to help me put that together, and an S, because that's a lot of work, and I don't know if I have the time. So if you're out there and you want to help somebody out, look me up, email me, matt21berry@gmail.com, Facebook message me, like me in the post, whatever it is. You send me a comment, leave me a comment, and we'll work a deal. All right. So let's get started. Like I said, my day job, I'm an engineer at NASA, and this is my evening job, what I do on the side to go help everybody be their very best and I'm an avid baseball fan. Again, go Braves. So for all my California fans, sorry about the Dodgers. Maybe the shorter season is going to help them. Maybe. I don't know. Ask one of the statisticians. The C's could probably figure it out for you. They'll let you know what type of chance. So I guess if you go by that rationale, they are number one in the power ranking. So I guess they have a chance. You know? All right. Let's get started. So again, right? What are we learning today? We're learning about our personality and our behavior, right? And that's shaped from three main areas in our lives. Heredity, you know, we get it from our parents. We get it from our mama. I get it from my dad. We go Rangers. All right, I'll give you that. The Rangers are all right. I need to go to that stadium. I'm going to say, go Braves. Go Braves. Always. And then let's see here. So heredity, right? From birth, we got some distinct patterns that are coming to us. You know, do you believe that? Environment, how our environment is around us, like our house, where we live, the people we have in our lives, right? That really shapes it. That's how you grow up is something that, you know, gives you those instincts in your life, right? And kind of helps shape your personality. Role models, they're big. Your mom, your dad, your friends, the people you watch on TV, those are all some key, you know, components to what shapes your behavior and your personality. So, you know, those are the three main areas. We got heredity, we got role models, and we got the environment. All key to shaping it. Every day it changes, right? You could be every year you're getting new with the except of heredity, right? That's kind of already there. But your environment changes constantly, and the role models you have in your life changes. So, you know, make sure you pay attention to who you're learning from. So using the framework of DISC, we can hopefully start to identify some of these patterns, because the one thing that we do know is people are predictably different. And, you know, today we're going to give you some tips on how to predict the C-type personality. And then at the end, I'm going to give you some great tips on how to communicate with the C-type personality, so that way you can be more effective in your jobs. You know, and Dustin, you can tell me if anything's wrong. You know, I know you're a strong C-type, so let me know if I say something wrong. You know, speak up. You got to correct me, right? It's all about the facts, and that's what the D's are all about. I mean, the C's are all about. So, you know, help me out here. All right. So let's go through our normal example. Hey, you know what? Today's Friday. Thank goodness it's Friday. TGIF. It's party time for us eyes. So hopefully everybody's doing that. Remember, right? We're at the elevator. We can start to figure out. We can ask two simple questions to figure out, you know, what kind of personality you have, what your favorite behavioral style is, right? So, okay, context. Let's get back into it. So, you're at the elevator. It's Friday. Time to go home, right? We're ready to go. I guess I probably should have used something like telework style. Maybe next time we'll figure that out. Next series, when I redo this and get a little bit better at it. So, let's just pretend you're on vacation or you're at a seminar or conference, right? And the week's over. You go into the elevator. You get in there. It's Friday. You're ready to go. You know, and then are you that person that when you get to the elevator, you're like, I hope nobody's in there? You know, the door's open. You don't want anybody in there. You don't want nobody to talk to you. You just want to go home, go to hang out where you're at, and just sit down and just relax for the weekend, right? You just want to go. So you get in that elevator. You hope nobody else is in there. And you're like, don't talk to me. I just want to get out of here and get to the car. You know, you push that button on the elevator door and you're looking around, you know, just like, come on, hurry up. Can you go any faster? You know, that's okay. From observation, right, we could probably say that you're just probably a little bit more reserved in nature, right? So, but it's just an observation. Dustin says, I check how many people are in there and make a decision from that. You like the stairs? You get your steps in, right? That'll work. Nice. I like it. Yep. Well, nowadays, you definitely have to do that, right? Probably only let like 3 or 4 people in the elevator if you're going to social distance and make sure everybody's wearing their mask, you know? So, yeah, I got you on that one. I'm this person right here, right? What about that one where you go and you get in the door and you're like, you get to the elevator and you're, oh man, who's in there? Let me go see what they're going to be doing tonight. Who's going to go to the bar with me? Who's going to go have a drink? I need some friends to hang out with. It's Friday. We've been working hard all week. At least it feels like it to an eye. Hopefully you got something done. If you had an S and a C in your life, you probably did. And then you get in there and you're probably all like, you're asking everybody, you meet that C in that elevator and you're, hi C, how you doing? You know, you want to go have a drink with me? You know, how's that going? You know, you want to go have some fun? What are you doing tonight? What are you going to do this weekend? And the C the whole time they're saying, stop talking to me. I just want to go home. I'm ready to just relax. You know, I've just been digging in the weeds all week and that's where I need to go. But if you're that person that's all happy-go-lucky, you know, that just means you're more outgoing, but that's okay. You know, one of these days, you know, I'll meet you in the elevator 7 times, Dustin. One of these days, you're going to go have drinks with me, I hope. So we'll make you happy. We'll make it happen. But even I have my time sometimes where I just want to go home. So it's good. All right, here's another question. What about vacation, Dustin? How about this? Are you this person? Are you the person that, you know, we're going on a vacation and all you're worried about is what needs to get done before you go on that vacation? You know, you mow the lawn first, take the dog to the kennel, you go get your car checked, service, you check to see who's going to be checking the packages at the house, right? You know, you want to make sure you don't have any packages coming. You know, you're always like, what did I forget, right? You got this checklist that's going through, you know, all that stuff. Like, is that you? That sound like you, Dustin? Plan everything, making checklists. Oh, man. Not me, man. I'm ready to just go, right? Maybe you're lining up. What about work? You still got getting all your work done before you go home to the office, right? Or you look to see if the hotel has Wi-Fi so that way you can work while you're on vacation. You don't want to do that, man. Go enjoy your vacation. Have some fun. You know, hit like if that sounds like you, you know? Planning everything, making checklists. Yeah, scary, man. Let's go on vacation. Let's have some fun. But at least, you know, you're going to get all your work done. You're going to be well prepared for that vacation, and you're not going to forget it. So, hey, you know what? Observation, task-oriented. Good job. Good job. Thanks for the participation, Dustin. I like it. TGIF. Having some fun. So, back in vacation mode, this is how I live. I live like, let's go. We're ready to go on vacation. Let's just get on that vacation. Who cares about everything I got to do? I'm going to go have fun, right? Who am I going to meet there? What am I going to do? I don't even need to plan the vacation. I just need to know where I'm going. And then I need to find out if there's a baseball stadium or a game going on. But other than that, I'm just ready to just get out there and go. That's how I do it, man. I don't need to plan that task list. But it's good to know that if me and you, Dustin, we ever go on a vacation, you'll make sure we have everything. We won't forget it. So I'll make sure I have a C in my life all the time. That just means I'm a little bit more people-oriented. But you're people-oriented too a little bit, right? A little CS in you. So that's good. But, you know, observation, right? So which one, right? So let's go slide. There we go. So with the simple question, right? A quick reminder, right? We can start figuring out. Oh, yeah, baseball games planned out. That was my thing. I was going to do a tour this year. But then COVID hit. Gonna miss it. Got half of the baseball games, half of the stadiums done. I got to go get the other half. So hopefully, maybe next year, right? So, you know, a couple of questions. You can figure out whether a person is outgoing. You know, that people that doesn't want to get in the elevator and meeting somebody new. Or you can, if they don't like to get in the elevator, don't want to get in there, you can find out whether they're more reserved, right? And then with another question, we can see if they're task oriented or if they are people oriented, just based on, you know, simple question on how they like to go on vacation. And so those things kind of help shape our personality, and that's what the DISC kind of method profile is all about. So quick overview again, right? We've recapped in our episodes 1, 2, and 3 on the other 3 personality styles. We're going to learn the 4th indicator today. And so based on your answers to those questions, right, you can figure out which of these letters kind of apply to you. So, you know, are you that person that gets that doesn't mind getting the elevator and seeing other folks? Or are you the person that's nobody else in the elevator? So our D's and our C's, our D's and our I's, right? Our dominant types, our influential type, they're more outgoing. They like to be people. They like to keep going. They like to be doing very active stuff. Our S's and our C's, they're a little bit more reserved. They're like, I want to go home, read a book. I'm going to go just relax a little bit. I don't need the full crowd. I just want to hang out and chill, right? More reserved type. Then we have our D's and our C's. They're the task-oriented side, right? They're going to make sure they're focused on the results for our D's, and they're focused on the data and all the facts for our C's, and then they're worried about the people. And then our I's and our S's, it's all about the people, man. It's all about the people. So they're going to worry about the people first, and then worry about the job. If you're an S, though, you're going to do a little bit more of the job work, because you're going to be prepared for it. The I, we're going to go have some fun right now. And if we get to that work, everybody's happy for it. If not, it's probably because I got a deadline. So last minute, but that's all right. I procrastinate a lot. That is a fault of the I. So, but it is okay because I just go meet a C or an S. Or if I pair with a D, I have no choice, right? Because they're going to get mad at me. So it's all good. It's all good. All right. So let's do a quick recap. Right? We've been talking about the other three this week. So in episode 1, we learned about our D's, right? Our dominant types, the ones that like control. They're decisive. They're direct, and they go results. They make up 3% of our population. If you've seen us, go watch episode 1. Remember, skip ahead to the first 5 minutes or start it. Go do that last minute task. I started a cup of coffee right now, and I left it on the coffee maker. It got done right when this broadcast was going to start, so no fresh coffee for me. What a bummer. That's the I, me. I procrastinated. S, he would have been prepared. He would have had his coffee already. But lucky for me, I already had 2. But I was going to bring it into this show, but it's all right. It's all right. It's all right. So a D, right? Most effective person on the team. They're the ones you want, right? They're our quarterback. They're not the armchair quarterback. They're going to be the ones that are going to get things done. And if a D and a S get together, a D and a C get together, wow, that's some powerful stuff, man. You got the person that's doing the results driven, and you got the data to go back in there, right? I think a C fills in the blanks for the D, man. The D's just like, let me get to the end goal, and the C's like, here's all the stuff in the middle that makes it right. This is why you can do it and the right way to do it. So that's some powerful stuff for those D's and those C's. They may not worry about anybody. They're going to knock down everybody in their path, maybe, depending on if they trust you and everything like that. But, us I's and S's, we're a little bit too slow for the D and the C. But I can say, my boss, okay. We'll get into that next episode, right? Rambling. I got to be more C today. We don't need all that stuff. All right. So D's, like I said, go watch episode 1, 5 minutes, the first 5 minutes, skip ahead because there's nothing there. You're just going to hear me look at me do nothing for 5 minutes. But hey, rookie mistake. There'll be a remake of the D, and I will do a way better job, okay? I promise. That's my promise to you, to be my very best next time. Or better than my very best next time, because I thought it was my very best the first time. But that was that day, and I'm going to be better. So I'll be better. What up, Mr. Bice? How you doing, my friend? Welcome. Shoot a like up in there. Say hello to all of us. Meet my friend Dustin. He's awesome. So, and you too, James, man, all those fish you be catching, bro, that's some good stuff, man. You gotta cook some up and send them to me. So in episode 2, we learned about the I, right? The fun type, or spontaneous, persuasive, or friendly. Love the spotlight at times, that's all right. But they're our party animals, right? I's and C's, it can be a pretty good team, but I's are a little bit too much for C's at times, and the C's are a little bit too little for an I at times, into the facts and details. So, there's a lot of conflict there. But hey, join me for episode 5. We can help you kind of deconflict that and then be effective. Dustin and I, we were effective when we were growing up in school, right, buddy? We had a good time, man. Growing up and everything like that, we were great. So, every combination, everybody can go and make that team be effective on it, especially if you understand everybody's strengths and what they bring to the table. That's what this is all about, and how to communicate with each other, right? So that's what we learned about in episode 2. Go watch that one. You don't got to skip ahead. I nailed that. That was my favorite one because I was full on I. So it was a party. Go have fun. Episode 2. Go see my website. You can see it. Email me, like me, share on Facebook. Join like my page. Get it out there and let's have some fun. Let's go. Make you be your very best. In episode 3, right, we learned about our S's. The team player. The teamwork makes the dream work. Man, they're our best friends. They're loyal. They got your back. Especially if they trust you, they're the best. So, they make up a lot of our population. So everybody's got a little S in them, right? So, if you are an S, I appreciate you for being the person that you are and really being that team player, keeping us all together. We need more of that. It's all about togetherness with the S. So let's do that. Bring that. We need more of that in our world. We got a lot of S's in this world. Everybody needs to bring that in and out of them and be your very best every day. Be your very best S every single day. Again, team-oriented. They follow through, loyal, and acceptance. All right? Okay, and an S and a C together, that's pretty powerful too, Woo, you got both versions, man. You put an S and a C, you have the people side and the task side and the details and the facts. All right, whoo. They just don't like the competition and some of that other things. But other than that, man, S and C's, man, that's a powerful person. The more I think about it, I really respect the S and the C. All right. Watch episode number 3. That was yesterday's. It was pretty good, I think. Hope you enjoyed it. Go back, rewatch it, learn a little bit about the communication style, how to communicate with them, and go. And if this sounds like, if any of this is interesting, you hit like on there. I could reach out to you, give you some information, and you can find out your style. So, all right. What we're going to learn about today, we're going to learn about our C's, the data-driven. They are compliant, if you want to call it. They get the job done. It's not like they follow every rule, but they follow the rules. They are all about the rules. How about that? It's not really compliant as in I'm just going to follow everybody. It's more on compliant as the rules are the rules. They're there for a reason, and I'm going to follow. And unless I have a fact that says that rule is not correct, I'm not going to change it. Okay? What up, Mark Phillips? Man, I ain't seen you in a while, buddy. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining me today. Hit a hello in there. Hit a like. Say hello, my friend. What is up? Yep, that is right, Dustin, right? C's, man. That's what they're all about, the facts, man. You give them the facts, you're going to be great. They plan out everything. They're very analytical. They got to understand it. They make sure they understand it. That's what the C's are all about. Like I said, you put a D and a C together, that's results, and that is facts. And you can't deny that, man. You're going to get the start and the finish. You can't stop that. Can't stop a D and a C. You can't stop a C and an S either. I don't know. Like, maybe there's too much. We need more I's, right? You guys got to have a little bit more party. But C and the S's make a great team. D's and C's. Maybe we just need to have a C on everybody's team. That's probably what it is. Then you have the facts and you go. That is right. You are a CS, Dustin. Yeah, what was that style? What was your style? It was perfectionist, right? That's good. Ask Dustin. He's taking the test. Got some great detail in there. Helps you out. You'll be effective in your job and go. So you want to know more about your Maxwell DISC indicator? Then, DC. Yeah, you're right. I forget. Been mixing up everybody. I met a CS the other day. But yeah, you do. That's when your role, man. We talked all through that. Your role that you're in, very effective, my friend. Very effective. Got the leader aspect. You got those results and fact aspect. You're wonderful person to have on the team. Wonderful person to have on the team. All right, let's go. Let's go learn a little bit more about our C's. Right. So hit me up, like me. Matt21berry@gmail.com, or if you're on here, right, we're new technology. I know how to work Facebook sometimes. So send me a messenger on Facebook to say, hey man, let me know a little bit more. How do I get my report? Hit it up there, I'll give you those details. We can walk you through it, tell you what your real style is, and how to get you on a plan to make you be your very best every day, right? So D, I, S, or C. Everybody's a combination of the four. We have three of them that are primary, but for the most part, two of them stand out the most, and it's what you use in your work style and your everyday style, right? So, Matt21berry@gmail.com. I got the right little scroll down there at the bottom. Hit like, hit share this with your friends. All right, fellas, let us go learn about our C's, because it's C time. Did I click? There it is. There it is. So we're going to learn about our C's here. Right, there we go. I like that graphic. That was kind of fun making. I had pretty much fun doing these slides, sometimes. Hope you guys enjoying them. Hope you guys can see them. Hope you guys are having a good time. I am too. So, all right, remember, our C's, they're compliant, they're analytical, they're planners, and they, focus on accuracy. They're all in those details, all about the details. Give them a report. They're going to look at every word and read every word of it. Give them charts. They're going to know exactly how to read it and tell you what's going on. And they make up 17% of our population, right? They make our sports real awesome, right? Because they give us all those statistics, and then we can say, hey, Michael Jordan isn't the best. It was LeBron. I don't believe that. Just to let you guys know, I will go on record at Be Very Best LLC. Michael Jordan is the GOAT, and LeBron is, he's doing good things. He's right underneath him. He has his own. But Michael Jordan, he set the bar for everybody. Just getting that straight. That's where I stand on that topic. Don't argue with me. Just joking. All right. So, right, they're going to have their garage. Whose garage looks like this? I would have put a picture of mine up here, but it does not look like this at all. I promise. I'm an I. So my garage does not look like this at all. But if you're a C, your garage probably looks like this. So much power to you. Seems like a lot of work. I wouldn't want to mess with anything in there. So, but yeah. Oh, you don't have a garage? Well, your desk probably looks like that. Or your room, right? What about, let's see. It didn't go. Yeah. I try, I get my garage looking like that once, and then I feel like the next day it's all done. There it is. That's what happens. Man. Or here we go. Remember, they're all about the results and data, right? They're the guys that are going to go put those powerful slides together and tell you how they've done for each quarter and month, break it down day by day, hour by hour, minute by minute, however much detail they got. They will break it down, and they will tell you what it means. That's what the C's do. Mr. Caldwell, nice to meet you. Thanks for joining us today. So that's what our C's do. Also, right, they're very information driven, right? Research, data, statistics, insight, analysis, knowledge. That's our C's, right? They thrive on this. Give me information. That's what I'm all about. That's what we're gonna do. You give me that, I'm gonna put that together. If this is like you, that is what C's do. So, again, they seek an environment that honors logic and facts. Straight, give me the details. This is what it was. Was just doing this, looking for a new electric car. What do you see? Oh man, I can tell you, me as an I would have just been like, electric company, you had it in your name? Good, let's go. That's funny, man. I need to get more C's. More C's in my life, I'd probably be a little bit better off in certain areas. But that's funny stuff, man. All right. Thanks. Thanks for being so participative today. There, Dustin. This is awesome. So, C's, compliant, conscientious, accurate, detailed oriented, treasures perfection. You know, they will get in the weed. They're not going to finish it unless they have all of the perfect, pieces of that puzzle. If it's not perfect, they're not going to be satisfied. So, greatest fear, lots of security, confrontation. Wait a minute. Is this right? I feel like I didn't copy everything. Maybe it is. No, this is right. I have to check this. I feel like it. What was your fear? Was this your fear there, Dustin? You gotta remind me. I feel like I have a typo here. But either way, I could see it. They really just have a fear of not, being right. So perfection, gotta get in the details and go from there. Yeah, that's right. Kind of funny. I feel like it's wrong though. But I'll go back and check there. See, that's my I in me. If I had a C here and an S, they would have made sure my details and I was accurate and everything was going well. So, let me know. Just let me know. Oh yeah, dominant side takes over. That is true. Your D does that. So, all right. Let's get to our strengths, right? The best part of being a C is you're analytical, right? Best part of growing up. Genius prone, definitely. Because you're getting in those details and you understand all the facts and you can analyze it, right? High quality work. You're orderly and organized, logical, persistent. You're not going to stop. If you have those results, you're going to get them done, right? So you're going to carry out work correctly. You're going to check it. You're not going to be on that last side, like where you're like, is it right or wrong? Let me know. You're going to gather those facts, right? A deep thinker and serious. Yeah, you're a little bit serious sometimes, Dustin. We got to do your funny side, but you're pretty funny growing up, so I enjoyed you. Let's see what else. Finishes what they start. Can always count on a C, right? You can count on S's too, but you can always count on those C's. What they start, they finish. Probably don't move on to the next task until they finish the first one. Whereas the I'll start a task. I'm like, yeah, it's going great. And then there's another great task. And then I do it all the time. I have too many projects every time going on. I'm so lucky that I even got these slides together. No, I'm just joking. Committed to you guys, but it was great. So, what else? Where was I? Oh, yeah. I also know that I like to be liked. That's right. Nobody likes to be lied to about numbers, Even the I, the S. I mean, the I in me. I don't like it either, but yeah. Tell me the numbers, make sure it's right? Because you're going to trust them. And I always say, right? The number 2 is the number 2 everywhere in the world. Right? So is the number 10 everywhere in the world. They're the same numbers. Now, words, everywhere you go, they change. Meanings change in a different environment. But the numbers are number all the time. So yeah, I get you. Don't be wrong about the numbers. Get me your facts. Tell me the details that are right. Yep. It's good stuff. What are the obstacles for our S's, C's? Man, I keep doing that every time. Even when I go talk about like the little disc thing, I do it backwards. So I'm going to have to work on that. Just practice that. You know what I mean? It's crazy. So what are our obstacles? A little moody at times? You a little moody at times, Dustin? Nah. Socially insecure? Critical. You're probably critical. You could probably relate to being critical because of the details and the facts, right? And analytic, right? You get in those details, you understand it. Appears cold and distant? Nah, I don't think you were really cold and distant. I think you had a good time. But at times, if the S's are stressed out, I'm C's. Bleh. I'm going to stop saying the S's one of these days. The C's, if they're stressed out, appear cold and distant, right? Because they're just in the weeds. They're focused on the numbers. It's hard to focus on numbers and people at the same time. You got to keep focused. Look at me. It's hard to focus on people and focus on the facts. So just the way it is. That's the way life goes. Hard to please. Is it hard to please? I could see that a little bit difficult. Yeah. Hard to please. It definitely has been hard to please all the C's in my life that I know. Because as an I just never come with the facts. Feelings, man. I'm all about, man, this is how I feel about it. And then I go to a C and they're like, what does it mean? What you need to tell me what you mean. And I'm right. I know I'm right, but I don't have any of the facts to back it up. Slow to start, just because you got to have all the details. Your wife would say that you are? Yeah. I can see that. Yeah. The wife's always got something to say. It's good stuff. Analysis paralysis. You're in the details. Be over analytical all the time. Prefers to work alone and may not see the big picture at times because you're in the weeds and you're focused on those results. So, just be cognizant of that. All obstacles to overcome. Get your Maxwell DISC indicator report from me, and we can help you work through all these obstacles. Because to be your very best, you overcome your obstacles, and then you live your very best life, and you do it each and every day, and you help somebody else to be their very best, and then they help somebody else to be their very best, and we're gonna all be very best person and create this very best world. So I like it. So email me, matt21berry@gmail.com. I'll get you your details on how to get your Maxwell DISC indicator report, and you can learn how to live your very best life today. All right. So why are we doing this? Why you need to know your DISC thing? Because I just told you want to live your very best life. No, I was joking. Because communication, right? It's all about communication. And so my friend John Maxwell says, connecting increases influence in every situation. Right? Every situation. All right, Dustin, thanks for joining me today, man. Have a fun time. Appreciate all the feedback. Appreciate it. Appreciate all the feedback. Thanks for it. So, because connecting increases your influence in every situation. So, and in order to do that, if you know your communication style and you know the communication style of somebody else, then you can be more effective in communicating with them. So here's how we go. So everybody's seen the Echo, Amazon Echo, right? You've seen the iPhone Siri. You got your Hey Google. They got something else these days too. I forget what it's about. I don't know. I had it. Came up there real fast. But right, you can ask these things questions, right? Hey Siri, set up my alarm for 6 a.m. And Siri says, okay, set an alarm for 6 a.m. I don't know if you use the man's voice or the girl's voice, but it doesn't matter. You can use either one. And you go, right? It's like schedule an appointment. It's easy to do. You ask a question, get a result. That's what they do. And it's always in a very friendly tone, and we get to choose it. That's even better. Or it's in the same response every time, so you know what to expect. It's just great, and you love it. And, that's what it's all about. Click the button 5 times. So that sounds perfect, right? That'd be a perfect world. Don't you wish everything worked like that? Same consistent response all the time. Oh man, that would be great. Then you know what to expect. You just do that. If life was like that, it would be great. But it is what you expect, right? From those machines. But what's the problem? When we talk to somebody and our friends and our people, right? Our friends and our family and everybody there in our life, we have to connect with them. We have to be able to speak to them. And, we need to be. We got to be human. And so you got to treat people with the platinum rule. We all know the golden rule. Let's treat everyone how you would like to be treated. But the platinum rule, and it's very important when it comes to communication, so listen. Treat others how they would like to be treated. You want to repeat it? Platinum rule. Treat others how they would like to be treated. That's hard. We all want to go treat everybody how we want to be treated, right? But if we look at it from the other perspective and we start treating everybody with respect and we understand how they communicate and what they need, you're going to be better off because you're adding value to that person. You're living your very best life because you're stepping into their shoes and learning it from their perspective. And that's what this Maxwell DISC indicator report does. When you use this communication, right, and you go to communicate with these people, you'll be able to connect with them because you'll be able to understand what they need and how to be effective, right? So we communicate primarily for what? 4 reasons, right? 1, to influence, motivate somebody to do something, express feelings, right? And inform, right? Those are the 4 main areas of why we communicate. But, and again, it's the responsibility of the person doing that communication to make sure that other person is receiving the message, right? And the intent comes across. It's not the person on the other side to understand it. That's why you got to understand how they want to be treated and how they communicate and what their style is. And you can be better. You'll be better off in your communication style. Very, 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 very great at it. So, so if you learn somebody else's communication language, and that's what this Maxwell DISC personality test will do for you, learn how the other styles communicate and what they need to be effective. And then you can start using your platinum rule to treat others how they would like to be treated and speak to them in their language. And man, it's going to do wonders. So email me, Matt21Barry. Slow down. Email me at Matt21Barry@gmail.com. And I can help you get your Maxwell indicator report today. We can start learning how to communicate each other in each other's style. So here's our best tip of the day. You've been waiting for it. So how do you communicate with the C? Step 1, provide all the details. Yeah, that's a little hard for me. That's a little hard. Forget about the details as an I. But if I'm talking to a C, I need to have my story straight. I need to have all the details, and I just need to make sure I have that, right? Oh, next step is even more important. Use validated facts. Don't just come with the feelings. Okay, guys? Don't come with your feelings. Come with the facts. Give them all the details. Provide them all the facts. Give them a clear picture and go. Don't tell them stories about your friends and your family because it's not going to do you anything for them. They just want to know the details and the facts, okay? Be precise in your explanation. That I have to work on my I. That's going to take a lot. So I'm working on it. Maybe by the 5th retake of this, I might have it down, but we'll see. Be very specific. So tell them what point A and point B and point C is. But be patient because the C is going to ask question after question after question after question after question after question after question. And then, you're going to need to follow up and provide those answers. That's what makes it difficult for a D and an I, right? I mean, a C and an I. That's why we butt heads all the time. Because every time the I goes to something with the C has a question. And in the middle of the I giving an answer, the C has another question. In the middle of that answer, the C has another question. And the I is just like, stop asking me questions. I can't even focus on answering the first I one. That is totally how I feel whenever I'm talking to a C most of the time. So I really got to figure out how to recognize those folks up front so I can get my story straight quick. So that way I don't have question after question in the middle and then I lose my train of thought. And then, just like probably something you saw in this presentation today. So we get distracted. And then the other part that the D and the I have, the C and the I have conflict with is the follow-up. Because I will say I do a lot of things and then I'll forget to follow up with that with the C and they need it in a timely manner. And I've already started doing like 25 different other things and then boom. But, that is just the life of an I. We'll get better at it one day. All right. So Provide all the details, use the facts, be precise in your explanation, be very specific, be patient, answer all their questions, follow up, provide them with additional data that they request. All right? Got it, eyes? That's what you need to do. And then C's, just understand, go watch episode 3 so you can understand the reverse of how an I needs to be connected with. And then together you guys will make the best team. You'll be the very best team when you guys learn. And when the I needs to come with you, he'll come correct, or her. She'll come correct and ready and talk to you in your style. And then you vice versa. And you'll be the best buds. Very best version, very best team on your job and stuff like that. So you know what I would like to meet? I would like to meet a person that is a CI. That's probably a pretty enjoyable person, man. Whew. Probably different day and night. That's crazy. That'd be kind of interesting. I need to see that. Got to do some research. Who's a C and an I? If you feel you're a C and an I, hit a like, send me an email. I'll give you a free report. If you feel you're a C and I, the first person that reaches out, emails me, hits like on here with the comment that I believe I'm a C and an I, you get a free report. Okay? You got to email. You got to message me. You got to do it. Otherwise, you don't get it. All right. So, here we go. So, this is what we've learned about the past couple days, right? Today, we learned about our C's. It's all about the data. Data-driven. They are compliant. They're analytical. They're the planners. Accurate. That's what the C's are all about. In episode number 1, we learned about the D's, our dominant type, the decisive, the direct, natural-born leaders. That's what it was all about. Go see episode 1. Remember, skip ahead 5 minutes because the first 5 minutes are nothing. Just warning you. If you go back and watch episode 1 currently, skip ahead 5 minutes. Okay? Good. Our I type. These are party animals. Where the party at? Persuasive, spontaneous, like to have fun, life of the party. And then we learned about those in episode 2. Go watch that one. It was very fun. I had very fun. A lot of good time doing that one. And episode number 3 was all about the S. We learned about them the other day. They are steady. They are task-oriented, follow through, the best team player. Teamwork makes the dream work, and the S's will make that happen. That's what they're all about. So go watch episode number 3 if you want to learn more about an S. Episode number 2 if you want to learn about the I. Episode number 1 for the D's. Make sure you skip ahead 5 minutes to the good stuff. And then today's episode was all about the C's. Data. All right. All right, my friends. Thank you guys for all sticking around. If you're watching the replay, I enjoy the fact that you are here, and it's been great, and hope it. So, C and I's, I give you this report for free. Just sit. If you think you are a C and I, maybe I should make you prove it. Should we figure it out? Nah, I trust you guys. So, C and I, shoot me an email. We'll go get your Maxwell DISC indicator report, and we'll see if you all truly are. If not, I guarantee there's some valuable information in there that's going to help you come better. So $49, get your Maxwell DISC report. And for spending time with me today, right, you get a complimentary debrief because there's a lot of information in there. And I'm a certified trainer. I can help you decipher it. Great. So use our law of awareness. Become more aware of what makes you awesome, what makes you your very best version of yourself each and every day. Get some tips on how to overcome those obstacles that we mentioned in each one of those episodes, and then understand your personality, because the truth is you need some validation for it. And we think we know ourselves, but we don't know ourselves until we know ourselves, or we don't know ourselves until we don't know what we don't know about ourselves. It's something like that, right? Want to be your very best version? Keep growing, my friends. And then learn how to be effective strategies, right, for conflict. There's going to be a combination of that in episode 5. Join me in episode 5 for that complete picture. And you will help develop yourself to be your very, very best each and every day. So, again, Matt21berry@gmail.com. I will get you started on that. do that process, just email me, let me know, hit a like, put some comments in our video, let us say what is happening, and then 575-635-1533. Shoot me a text, message me on Facebook. You get contact info. I'll help you out, my friends. And then if you're on your personal growth journey already, you can come join me in my Grow to Be Your Very Best group for the 15 Valuable Laws of Growth. And it's my initial 6-month continuity program. We got a lot of great information in there. It's going to help you discover your purpose, right? So you can grow in your self-awareness. You can't change yourself until you learn how to change something each and every day. And then, it's a system. The Be Your Very Best system is going to be great. And it's something that can apply to anyone, anywhere, at any time, and every place. So what's going to happen? Get you the book. You get 2 monthly Zoom teaching calls and 2 monthly sharing calls, being a part of the group. The initiation of it's going to start next week on July 15th, but you can join at any time. Right now, the price is $197 for that 6-month journey. Oh man, you're going to come out a new person, I promise. Be your very best. For more info, contact me, matt21berry@gmail.com, 575-635-1533. You know what? Sticking with me today, got another special discount. Give you 25% off of it, and I will throw in your Maxwell DISC indicator report. So, for joining me today, sticking through this process, 147, my friends. So, email me. I hope you get connected. We got some members already signed up for it. It's going to be a good journey for us all to be accountable and help each other out. So grow into your very best self today. Hit me up, matt21berry@gmail.com. Message me on Facebook like this if you want it. I'll reach out to you and start. And then also this weekend and next weekend, we are starting our mastermind group to be very intentional about your life, right? We want to make a difference in this world. So it's time, people. It's time to start making a difference in this world. So we have our intentional living group starting here, 10-week mastermind group. It's going to be good. Let me tell you, some good stuff in here, right? You're going to learn about your purpose. What makes you unique? What is that? Good intentions. There's a difference between good intentions and intentional living. Come join this group. It's gonna be effective. It's gonna help change it. Embrace the mindset of the adding value to people. That's what we do in the Be Your Very Best group. We add people to everybody else each and every day. To be your very best version of yourself, you need to add value to somebody else to be their very best version each and every day. We're gonna make this the very best world it is. So develop partnerships with others. We're going to make a habit of anticipating opportunities, and we're going to choose the life that matters. So starting July 12th, July 17th, we're going to have our mastermind group started. Reach out to me. I got the first 3 chapters there. I can hand out to you so you don't have to get the book yet, and get ready for that. Contact me, matt21berry@gmail.com for more info. I'll help you get set up there, 575-635-1533. And like I said, this group is free. So thank you guys all for joining me today. It was a little bit long today, but that's because I didn't have my coffee to help me kind of speed up my process. The I me was not prepared, and the coffee was a little slow in the process, but it happens. I enjoyed having the talk today with you guys. I hope you got some value out of it. I hope it added value to your life some way. You learned a little bit about it. Remember, episode number 5 is going to bring it all together. We're going to learn, give you some tips on how a D connects with an I to a C to an S, and vice versa. I to a C to a D to an S, and then the S to the C to the D to the I, and then the C to the D to the S to the I. I like it. So, let's just say it's going to be great. So join me, episode 5. It's going to be Monday. It's going to be a great tips of culmination of everything together. And you're going to have some great takeaways there. And if you join me, I got a special surprise for you that day. It's going to help you change your life. All right? So remember, first, the biggest gap is the gap between knowing and doing. But the best thing you could do, right, my friends, right? What do we do? What have we been saying every episode? You start where you are with what you have, and you do what you can, right? To be your very best each and every day, you be your very best by starting where you are. You be your very best by using what you have, and you be your very best by doing what you can. All right? Each and every day. So, again, really appreciate you guys for taking time to listen. Hope it's added value to you in some way. Let me know how to make it better. Reach out to me. Send me in the comments. Looking forward to having you guys in my group. Join up. It's going to be great. First continuity program. Let's go make a difference in this world together. Send me that email so you can get your indicator report. Remember, special case for the IC people that believe it. You think you're IC. I got one. The first one to reach out to me. That's where we're going to clear that up. The first one that reaches out to me that believes they're the IC, I give you the free report. But so email me it, message me in that comment, let me know, and we go from there. All right. So thank you for stopping in. I appreciate you guys. I had a great discussion with you. Thanks for participating today, Dustin. That was great. So remember, be your very best to live your very best life each and every day. Okay? Still working on that. So I would like to use it the very best every time. But either way, be your very best to live your very best life each and every day. And do that with every person you meet. All right? Go add value to somebody else. Go help somebody else to be your very best, their very best version today. And I love you. You guys are my friends, and I'll see you later. Have a great day. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Wear your mask out there. I'll see everybody Monday, the same time, the same very bat place at 5:50 in the morning, because I just like doing it at that time. And then we'll go. And if you're watching the replay, love it. The replay will be later. So have a good time. Enjoy, everybody. Have a great weekend. Stay safe. Hasta luego.